I'm gonna clean out some character stuff right now. Because I've got to get rid of the guns that I do not like. Because they're not as effective for the way that I play, but... Let's try that. Nope. We'll see. Okay. I love that one.
Hello to you, Agent.
I get rid of that. Hang on. Let's see. I can deconstruct a lot of this stuff because I haven't deconstructed hardly anything. There's a lot more inventory in my game than should be in here, but there we go. I'll keep that one, keep that one. Deconstruct. I'm just opening up some slots that way in case, I pick up anything in the Capitol building, there it will be, so. Let's put that on. I never did get another sidearm besides level 5. I found that weird, but, I guess it is what it is. Let's try. I'm really not good with snipers, so I'll probably get rid of that. Submachine. Keep that. There we go. I should keep all the others on, but still, it's just a lot, so. Alright, let me see if I can change some of the stuff. Protective stuff she's wearing, so.
That was a tough one. Glad you were there with us.
Alright. Here those. Backpacked out. Okay, I don't even know what levels these are. 21. Well, I need to update this gear, but I don't have time to do it, so. That's fine. And then see. Now I'm gonna see what my apparel, if I got any more caches. I haven't opened my apparel caches right now. You know, which gives you certain options when you finish in-game or start in-game. But all I have is like shirts and khaki pants, so it's not really that awesome. I don't do a lot of dark zone stuff, so. Sorry about that. My mom's yelling in the house. Sorry about that. Now let's see if we can get this Capitol building thing done. Because it's the last mission. Oh, I have to be level 30 to go to it. Okay.
Friendly supply convoy in proximity.
I'm gonna do some other stuff then. It's locked because I'm not level 30, but that's okay. It hadn't opened up for me on the map yet. Yep, that's the problem. Okay, this one you do have to be level 30. Oh my god, really? Let's just get on the map, do some other stuff then.
You have received an invite to another agent's group.
Alright. Sorry guys, I was hoping to do that last mission tonight, but I don't think it's gonna happen because I have to level up, so. And I don't have any more things to give away. Maybe heal, okay. Alright. I guess we're wanting to do a control point right now. So that's what we're doing. Hang on.
Another agent is now in your group.
See ya, sucker.
Hello?
Hello.
How's it going?
Base match.
Pretty good. Just trying to get to level 30 so I can do that last mission we gotta do, so. Because I'm almost to level 30 and I'm like halfway there, so you know.
Yeah.
These control points will, and all these small missions will get me there faster.
Yeah, the guys got any mics?
Yo, it's Trevi.
What's up?
What's up, man?
Shrubby. Oh my goodness gracious, really? My character's being stupid. There it goes. She just didn't want to go down the ladder for some reason. Alright. Yeah, I had quite a interesting day today with that Roosevelt Island super stronghold. Because I had these guys that only wanted to revive each other, but when I'd go down, they didn't revive me. And then they'd wipe because they couldn't finish it. And then I was like...
Oh, that's why they didn't finish it.
Oh, that's shitty.
It's called
Yeah. And you know what was funny? So when they kept reviving each other, and you know, I was like, and I do the what do you do? The spectate thing where you can do it when you're dead. And like the guy, the only reason that the other guy was up was because he was sitting behind the where you jump over the wall, and he's just sitting there in the room, just rotating his gun the whole time. And I'm like, bro, the guy was getting so mad. I was like, he was just standing there doing nothing, and I was like, you're supposed to help. And I was like, come pick me up, and he's just like in the other room, you know, doing whatever he wanted. And I'm like, of course, then he takes all the loot that I earned, which I was like, all right, whatever, bro, whatever. Oh man, I stepped right in the wrong spot. Don't move on my part. Wasn't watching where I was going, but that happens. But I was like sitting there, and I was like telling the dude in the other mission, I go, revive me, come on, I'm laying there, and they're just moving. We've got two dudes just doing the mission. There's one guy in the back room. I'm laying on the ground. I'm like, I have a turret. And every time I put my turret up, they would shoot it down. They would shoot it down, not the enemies. It was like they didn't want me to in the damn mission, but they're the ones that sent me the invite, which I found funny. I was like, alright. So, let me respawn. Alright. Should be okay. Okay. Well, crap.
Detected. New location. Ordered by hostiles.
Oh, fuck.
But yeah, like I literally, while I was laying down, I did that spectate thing and was like seeing what the other guy was doing. And he was like in the room just spinning, not really doing anything. And I was like, you're supposed to jump over the wall, bro. Alright, now I can respawn over to where y'all are at. Okay, hang on. There we go. Okay, apparently I got respawn right. Okay, I gotta be real careful and not die here. Alright, I'm safe, I'm good. They always respawn you right in the middle of the road and you're like, oh, that's not where I wanted to be. Okay. There we go. Enemy leader.
Incoming hostiles detected.
So I can get a better point.
An agent needs assistance.
Alright. Hang on, I'll see if I can come. Should I risk it? Probably, but...
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Yep.
Agent incapacitated.
I should have waited. Man.
Heavily armored hostile.
Oh man, really? 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 I'm the one that gets the grenade in the face with the flame in my face. Well.
Detected. Agent killed.
Dude, that sucks. Oh, crap. I had it too. So you guys been playing Division too long?
I played the first division for a little bit.
Well, see, I
I know
never,
what I'm doing.
yeah, I never played the first one, so this is my first Division. So is it vastly different than the first one, or was the first one better?
There's a lot more to this one. I think it's a little better.
Well, yeah, I mean, I did watch gameplay on it. It was mainly based in, like, New York and snow and, you know, but... but no, I never got to play it. Actually, my ex had the game, and, I wanted to borrow it, but I wasn't going to use, like, the ex-girlfriend card and be like, hey, I just borrow your game since, you know, you used to like me. So, you know, no, so he got to play it and he finished it, and you know, I never got to. So, all right. Oh man. Okay, it's not letting me. Okay, someone's got to come get me. It's not letting me respawn.
Detect that.
Yeah, usually I get very nervous when talking to people on headset
Detecting additional
because I've had some bad experiences from people gaming like Destiny 2. I was in like, we were doing some raid or something and I like get cussed out for nothing and, you know, booted, kicked, you know, and I'm like, why? Y'all needed an extra person, I'm here, like what's the deal? And so I've had some pretty bad experiences. That was lucky. Ah, that was a lucky shot. I almost died there. Alright. I see you, purple. Shoot. No. I did not want to come out of cover. Kick me out of cover, man. But yeah. So I'm not normally on a headset. Usually I play with that one. because I've had some not so nice experiences with gaming to the point where I stopped doing it for a while. And usually people don't like that I play with one hand because I'm not as quick as they are. So sometimes they're a little not so nice and take it way too seriously when I think it's like just a game. And
Play one-handed.
yeah.
Good for you.
Hostile supply convoy nearby.
Let's put it this way, it's not easy, you know. It took months and months of work to get it to where I could, you know, actively do it and, you know, be a good player. And I finished Division 1 myself. I mean, not Division 1, Destiny 1 and Uncharted 4. So, I'm just trying new games and seeing what I can and can't do, really. So far, I haven't found anything that's virtually impossible, but, you know, it just takes a lot of work. Am I missing something? I thought we were supposed to go in here for supplies, but I guess not. Okay. I'll come down then. Alright. Yeah, I basically started gaming because my sister said I couldn't do it. She's like, it's gonna be too hard for you. And I was like, oh really? I'll show your ass. And so when I beat Destiny 1, I was like, what you got to say now? And like, I've been gaming ever since, but I find out there are some people that are good to play with because they're chill and they're chill people, but then there are other people that take it way too seriously. Let's see, where are we headed?
Another control point right here.
Alright.
Hit that for the XP, I guess.
Cool. Yeah, I love it. The one thing I don't like about this game is there seems to be a lot of projects. Was that like a common thing in Division 1 too, or is that just...
Friendly control point in proximity.
Because, like, you get all these projects done, but the projects are the ones that, like, you know, turning in crap and doing all this, turning in backpacks and gloves, and I'm like, bro. Of course they give you XP, but still, it's like, yeah, I can do without all that. And just, like, do the missions. Guess y'all must have walked ahead of me, cause okay, I'll see.
There's a sickness coming. You can't hide from it. High walls and guns won't protect you from it. Nobody will escape when we unleash this poison onto the city.
Instead of walking, that's just fast travel. Never mind.
Okay. Well, I'm right behind a wall, so if they're all in front of me, so hang on. It's that hijacking speaker thing. I'm waiting until...
The outcasts will burn every last one of those responsible.
Well, see, sometimes I'll fast travel, but a lot of the time I do, but if I can just walk there without going to my map so much.
To all the True Sons, JTF, and Division agents listening to this broadcast, we will not stop hunting you down. There will be no forgiveness until every
I wasn't
last
paying
one
attention,
of
I figured you guys were still gone.
I'm right at this propaganda broadcast, so...
Still weird under a trap.
people we love. We've all endured suffering, but only the
So we must not be in the
outcasts.
same spot here. Let me look. Well, yeah, y'all are a little ahead of me. Hang on, I'll fast travel over to where you're at. I don't know how y'all got ahead of me, because there was like a group of, not outcasts, what are they called? Whatever. The bad dudes. Alright. Here I come. Alright.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Okay. Man. Alright, there's a guy up top. Alright. Alright. I gotta be able to see what I'm doing. Lower. What are they all hanging? Okay, I see where they're at. They're all up on the roof.
I'm wasting my time here.
Oh.
Incoming hostiles detected.
I'm getting behind this car real quick. Okay. Oh
Trauma
no.
detected.
Okay, let's go. I'm looking to make sure. Oh, I see they're over here. Crap, they still come on me, man. Bro. They're all down here.
Bus.
Alright.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Alright, we're good. There's only a couple more left. Hang on. These NPCs trip me out, man. They do a lot of talking in this game, and they just walk around and do nothing.
I can see it. Shit. No.
Alright, hang on. I'm trying to make sure. Oh, I see. There's a.
Don't let them get it. Got them. They got to that man.
Don't lose concentration. We're done here.
Oh. Alright, that made my day.
Supply room access
Usually I'm not that good. Okay. Please tell me I leveled up.
That was a tough one.
All right.
Glad you were there with us. Glad to have you on our side. Thanks for your back.
Let's see if I get some good loot out of it. Really? Oh my god, I'm so close to leveling up, it is ridiculous. And like, it's like a little sliver, like, literally.
How's it going, Agent?
It's so not fair. But level 30's level 30, so, you know, I'm almost there. So what other games do you guys play?
I wish I was a
I played this NBA
Drinking water detected.
2K19 and Mark, and this right here, and Call of Duty Black Ops.
Well, I played some Call of Duty 3, but I never bought the 4 because it didn't have a campaign. And that's what I like. You know, I don't like just pure PvP.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what's going on now. This is pure PvP. Like that's like the new wave.
Yeah.
Yo,
Control point nearby.
shit was on the middle, right there. The little thing right there. That shell. Yeah.
Oh man, you damn mosquitoes.
Bully Blizzards? Like, that doesn't even sound right. Okay. That's weird. Okay. Cause there's a group that I joined on Facebook, it's like a lady gamer group, and I was like, what game should I buy? So I had a choice for Mother's Day of like which game I could buy, and I was like, well, I kinda wanna play Division 2, so that's the one I went with, but, you know, cause some guy went, oh my god, talk about, like, I was like, how is it? And he goes, let's just say the word epic. And I was like, alright. He said, but level 30 is a bit of a grind, but it's worth it if you can just play through the campaign and do what you need to do. Which so far I've enjoyed it pretty much, so it's been fun. Now coming into it as a newbie, not understanding builds or anything, like it was a adjustment period, let's put it that way. Oh man.
Serious
Really?
trauma detected.
I got you, bro. But you didn't kill me. So I'm gonna sit here and not get burned up by the flames real quick. Hopefully.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent incapacitated. Agent vital signs 0.
Alright. Okay. I'll just respawn here. Alright. So if you had to pick like the best game that you played so far this year, like the one that you're diehard about, would you say Division 2 is like your favorite so far? That you play every single day and like obsessed with it?
Yeah, I would have to say Division is probably. But like Call of Duty, it like they had me until like they put like the swords and the shit.
Yeah.
That shit messed me up.
They put swords in COD.
Yeah, swords, bro.
See, I must have missed stuff because I don't. Yeah, I stopped playing when I finished Call of Duty 3, and then I was like,
they put swords in COD. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
it was like,
Yeah, dude, I'm done with it.
I would be too.
Yeah, bro, I'm done with it.
yeah, that's funny. But you know what trips me out is like when I'm on YouTube and I'll listen to these guys who are like so diehard. They're like, you have to have the perfect build and the perfect gun and the perfect this. And I'm like, nobody has all that time to farm all that stuff. If you know, unless you're like not working, I guess. But
Yeah, like those guys on YouTube are pretty much like no lifers, like you said. Like they
Yeah.
literally are searching for every little thing in the game.
Mhm.
This and that. But actually, like you said, like those guys are getting paid for it off YouTube, so I don't blame them for doing it. Like
Yeah.
that's pretty much their check, if you want to call it
Cause yeah, like I said, like I get it, like that's your chick, but I've also seen guys like if you've ever followed Professor Broman, I follow his YouTube channel and he's really good, but he's more PC than he is PS4. But and he also takes what he earns and gives it to charity for kids with cancer and stuff. So
That's really good. But a lot of these other guys ain't doing that.
This the
Yeah.
entrance to this guy is right here on me.
Do sleep, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
okay, I'm here. All right.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you'll be able to tell that I play with one hand, the way I walk around and stuff, like. But whatever works, I guess. Oh, we gotta go down this hole?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's the target, Agent.
Oh, I'm not even facing the ladder, that's why. Really? I don't want my grenade. I want to go down the ladder. Thanks. Oh, my controller's being stupid. There it goes. It gets real glitchy sometimes. I need to reset it. I don't want to do all that mess. Oh, I love these things. Hang on.
What guns do you guys use?
I'm more of a light machine girl. That's the one you'll usually catch me using. I'm not real good with snipers, but that and shotguns in this game is what I use a lot.
Capitol building is our final target.
I typically rock a assault rifle and
Let's do this. That's another one down.
sub,
Good
but
job, Agent.
lately I've been assault and light.
Target
Yeah,
neutralized.
lately I've been
Good
doing
work.
assault and light as well, but I also been trying the sniper. 'Cause the sniper, that junk is too powerful, bro.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
I like it. It's
I
just
shot
I'm
that
not
in.
good with snipers.
Yeah,
But it's
same,
that
same.
powerful.
I'm the same way. Like I'm horrible at snipers, but
Cause it's
I
like,
like that,
you know,
like
you gotta
that.
take that breath and get that perfect shot, and you're like, poof, and then right when you're set up, then you're like, crap, you know, no
Shock
starting,
rounds right
yeah,
here.
yeah. Yeah, usually guys I play with, the first thing they say is like, "You're from the South, ain't you? I can hear it in your voice." So they typically love Southern girls. I get teased a lot for being a Southern girl. Okay.
There's nothing over here.
Well, I always check the rooms every time we finish, because you never know when there's loot. I check them all the time. But I gotta say, I like the design of the game. Like, I think it's pretty cool. Oh. Going it. I don't know why, but I love the sound of those ropes. Like, I just love the sound of when you go up a rope or down a rope. Like, it's so cool. I think it's kind of neat. Now, I've had to replay a bunch of missions for a bunch of people that I helped. You know, level up. I've done the federal bunker mission several times.
Supply drop nearby.
So do you guys do any Dark Zone stuff, or?
I typically... I typically play by myself, so when
Yeah.
I do, I get, like, ganged up on.
Yeah. Because I know those YouTube streamers are like, man, that's how you get the perfect build. We farm, we farm, we farm.
Oh, shit.
You know?
I've been there like once or twice, but like I'm like
Yeah.
seriously, if you go there alone,
Yeah,
you
you're
get
asking to get murdered. Yeah. Like, pretty much, yeah. Right, there's purple. Like I said, for me it'd be perfect if they would like cut out the projects and stuff, like, cause it's like, you know, you end up turning in backpacks and like gloves, and I'm like, dude, I don't want to turn in my stuff. Some of the stuff I like, bro. But then I always turn in the lower level gear so I can get the XP for it. Come on, man. Peek one more time. Gotcha. Gotcha, sucker.
You can fast travel to that waypoint there, or that safe house, and then hit those checkpoints.
Okay.
As a control point.
Hang on, tell me which safe house and I'll fast travel there. The one right
west
behind
end.
us. Okay. Okay, let me see.
You still haven't taken the greenhouse. Why? The residents, they're armed. You're armed. Just storm in there and be done with it. All right, fine. You have my word.
Streaming. Oh, okay. I see it.
What do you got? Staff. Outcasts are planning an attack on the...
Dude, thank God for this map, because without this map, I'd be getting lost all the time, man. For real. Like, sometimes I've walked around and got turned around so quick. And that's why I don't go to the Dark Zone, because I went there, like, yesterday, just for fun, just to, like, see what it was about. 10 minutes in, I'm like, this is a murder fest, bro. I was like, dude, no thanks. I'll stick with the campaign. You and your level 30 build people can do it all yourselves, because I'm like, cool.
Food supplies detected.
Oh, I love this safe house. It's
Control
my
point
favorite one.
detected.
But yeah, I was watching YouTube, this YouTube video last night, and there was like debate about like how gameplay trailers are nowhere near what you actually end up playing. And I'm like, yeah, but that's how they get you to buy the game, though. Like, if they literally was like, hey, we're gonna nerf about half the crap you get, then trust me, nobody'd buy the game. But then everybody gets the game and they start complaining, oh my god, you know, you nerf this, you nerf that, and I'm like, well, duh, you kind of knew they were gonna do that. Like, what would be the point if they're like, man, we're gonna give you these awesome guns, and then, you know, we're not gonna do anything to them. It was like I was watching the raid for Division 2 just to watch it back on the stream. Man, that sucker, that's no joke. That raid's serious. Have any of you guys done it yet?
No, I'm only 26.
Yeah. Because I was like, that's way too hard for me, bro. I was like, some people can just, you know. I said, if they want to do it, I'll agree, but... But I was watching this one stream, and they had brought this guy into the raid, right? And then he turned into be one of those toxic players that just talk shit the whole entire raid. Well, you know why you're dying? It's because your build sucks. And I'm like, dude, be thankful they brought you in, man. Like... And of course, the minute they kick the dude, then he's like, then they beat the encounter, which I found funny. Okay, apparently I don't know or something. Oh, fast travel. Yeah, I have to be real careful when I'm on this game, because sometimes the game will be glitchy. And then it won't do what I get pissed off right when I'm trying to beat something. I'm like, don't glitch out on me, man, because you can tell when I get real aggressive, because I'll start cussing. Fuck you. You know, it's like, I get very mad when I can't beat something. I'm like, oh my god. I'm only nice, because, like, I'm not playing solo right now. Okay, I'm in the wrong. Okay, if I get close. Hang on, I'm gonna try to get from. I hate that axe. I swear to God, I do. I hate that axe. I knew he was coming right out the door, and I'm like, oh crap, I'm in the wrong spot, bro. Because you either got a choice, you can go for it, or you can just back away. And I was like, I went for it, but he got me with that stupid axe again.
An agent needs assistance.
I'll crawl over to you. Should be able to if this tear don't, you know, kill me, but... No, he's all the way back there. There's no way. Ah, crap. I'm gonna die, but that's okay. I'm not.
Agent deceased.
Alright. Let's see how. Alright.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Tony, the Gandhi! Gonna get cut off! We need to reload! Got you covered!
I love that the enemies tell you what they're doing in this game. I'm reloading. You know, I'm like, dude, you're making it way too easy. Oh, they're in the storefront. Got it.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Oh man. Well, I didn't see the dude up top, but apparently there was a sharpshooter on the roof. Dang it. My character doesn't want to go in cover. Come on, sucker. That was the last one.
Access unlocked.
I always put this stuff in my headset because I got little ones in my house. I don't want them to learn that kind of language, man. Alright. So any of y'all got kids or?
No.
Yeah, my sister's kids live with us. So, you know, we have a 16-year-old and a 9-year-old. So it's interesting to say the least. They've caught the video game bug, so now they play their own games.
Friendly supply convoy detected.
But they're more like mobile games.
I had to take
Well-
my dog.
Yeah. I have a teenager, she wants a PS4. But then when I was like gonna give her one, then her mama wanted it, and then I gave it to her mom. And then she's like, well, I don't want to play PS4 anymore. And I'm like, alright. I sold my PS4 Slim to her mom so I could get a PS4 Pro.
Is that what you plan on now?
Yeah. Because I thought, you know, 4K TV, better graphics, and maybe the frame rate would be better, you know. It's kind of awesome, but it's better than the Slim because I like all the ports and stuff, like the extra USB and stuff. But I'm just curious about what PS5 is going to be like when it does come out. Because if I should invest in one of those, or just keep my PS4 for now. They say it's supposed to come out like 2020 or something. Alrighty.
Friendly supply convoy in proximity. Friendly
Which way?
control
Yeah,
point
okay,
nearby.
hang on. Okay, how am I supposed to get in the building, man? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. It laid my turret on the ground. Oh my god. This controller gets glitchy. I didn't. Now I wasted a turret. Now I gotta go wait until I get another one back. That sucks. So yeah, when I play, my mom's always like, you haven't ate your dinner, and I'm like, yeah, because I'm right in the middle of a mission. It's not like any, because, you know, I think she thinks it's like, with the, back in the day when you used to have Nintendo, like, you could pause the game and eat your dinner, and I'm like, no, these kind of don't work that way. It's like, you have to finish the mission before you can stop. So she's like, she came in here a while ago, she goes, you didn't eat your dinner, and I'm like, yeah, because I was right in the middle of that stronghold, and I didn't want to start all over. She thinks I get way too obsessed with that game, and I'm like, well, I'm just obsessed with the campaign. I said, once I finish it, I'm done. Okay.
Detected. From the control point in proximity.
You know, I'm starting to play this game so much, I'm starting to hear that voice in my head that Isaac dude or whatever. Like, it's weird. Yeah. Okay, I guess we gotta go this way. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I don't think anyone's coming with me. I was like, alright.
I'll be there in a minute. I'm just doing some stuff.
Okay. Cause sometimes, like, I've noticed that where I'll say, like, I'll get with a group and sometimes they just stand there and I don't know why they're standing there and I'm like, so, you know, but then again, I forget you have to update things on your character all the time and I don't really do that unless I'm at the settlement, so.
Yeah, I just want to get to level 30 so I can get that extra inventory, man. Sucks.
Yeah.
Gotta dump the inventory every time.
Yeah, I finally unlocked level 30 back like 2 minutes ago. So now I'm on the level 30 bar, the white bar. So.
Yeah.
But I like these control points because you can get like a lot of XP just walking around doing this stuff. But then one of the YouTubers said, well, the open world stuff only counts for like 10% of your,
Object of interest
you know,
detected.
level up. And I was like, I don't really think so because I leveled up a lot just doing this. Okay, is there a guy we missed or something? Okay.
Agent down.
What?
I don't know. Okay, somebody down back here.
I didn't see you shot me.
Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, you're down all the way back here. Oh, gosh. Let me see if I can pick you up here. There we go. There we go. I'm just curious, do all guys play as girls on video games? I've noticed that's a common thing with some of the guys I play with.
Friendly supply convoy detected.
Well, girl gamers are becoming more popular, so.
Yeah, it's true. See, when I play, I don't tell people usually who I am or where I'm from, because when I first started playing, I used to get those guys that would hit on me all the time. Like, you got a boyfriend? And I'm like, no. But I wasn't asking for one either. And so, like, this one guy, my name was Sweetheart Smile. His was Grizzly Smile. And he's like, we're destined for each other just because we have the same similar username. And I was like, okay, buddy, that's not really how it works. But, okay. It got really weird. Like, he was like, will you be my girlfriend? I'm like, you don't even know me, bro. For all you know, I could be Glenn Close, you know, killing rabbits and stuff. Then I was seeing this guy for a little while, and then he was like, well, since we played the same game, you have to make your character look exactly like mine. So we literally, we had the same shaders on and everything. And then he's like, oh, well, you want to get married? And I'm like, well, you just barely got divorced, bro. I was like, oh my god. But it's the southern thing, I think. I think guys just think it's so cool. I don't know.
It could just be desperate.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that sounds really desperate.
Yeah, really?
Control point nearby.
Yeah, that's all that is.
Yeah.
What's the game plan here? What are we doing?
I think we're going to Virginia Avenue. Not sure though.
Okay, hang on.
We need more tacos. We need more blood. A lot more.
Alright, let me fish. like I said, I've had the gamut on these games. I've been hit on, cussed at, treated like shit because I was a girl. You know. I had a guy say things to me like, get your ass back in the kitchen because obviously you suck at this game. And I was like, you know, that is so unnecessary because it's not like your ass never died either. So, I mean, like I said, there are the hardcore that take it too hardcore, and I'm just more chill. To me, it's not the end all be all to my life, but hey, if I can make good friends out of the deal, you know, that's better for it, you know. Area control. Oh.
Got you now.
Oh, okay. Am I missing?
Oh shit, just kind of put me right in here, huh?
Yeah, and I was like, okay, because I was like, you were just standing there for a minute. I'm like, am I supposed to go, or are you just going like?
I was spawning in.
Oh, that makes sense because your character was just like standing there, and I was like, okay, am I supposed to go ahead of you? Like I was trying to figure it out. Oh, we never did get that. Okay. Dude, that's like scared me, bro. This little roll.
You just gotta dodge out of the way and
Yeah.
shoot him in the back.
Oh. Okay, that helps. See, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm learning as I go. There, go. There's a couple back here. Yeah, I work from home, so I'm lucky. I get to play whenever I'm not working on my job. So. Yeah, the kids will be like, are you playing your game again? I'm like, yeah, pretty much. See you later, sucker. Got him. Somebody left.
I'll get it.
Yeah, when I first started playing this, go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Oh, they're coming out of that convenience store. I see them now.
Don't let them move.
Okay. I gotta go closer. I can't hit that last dude for some reason. He's too far away.
Supplies nearby.
Alright.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Yeah, I was watching a couple of the commercials for Ghost Recon Breakpoint. It looks kind of cool, but I don't know. After I finish Division, I may not want to do it. So.
Vital signs critical.
Really? Yeah, dude. Shit ain't good, bro.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Yeah, I was playing with this one guy on the other night, and I think part of him spoke Spanish because he would speak Spanish, and I was like, I don't understand, like, what you're saying. And then at some point he sent me a message that said play TDM, and I figured out he was saying play the damn mission. And I was like, then added me as a friend. I was like, wait a minute, you're gonna cuss at me but then add me on PS4. I was like, not happening. So I deleted him. Yeah. I wanna get his hair.
Hostile control point nearby. Supply room access unlocked.
Okay.
Hostile broadcast detected. Supplies detected.
I must say, so far, like I said, I'm loving this game, man. Story-wise, it's pretty cool. And my 9-year-old in the house, she goes, so how are the Division people chosen? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, it's just a game, bro. I don't know. It's like, I guess they just picked us out of the United States, and I don't know. So I just made something up because I didn't know what to tell her.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Oh, okay. Get a better high viewpoint. Too far away, that's the problem. So where are you guys from?
I'm from Ohio.
I'm from Alabama. I've never been to Ohio. I think we went through there once on vacation, but we were.
Friendly supply convoy in proximity.
Yeah, I think we went to go visit a family member or something. Let's see. So what's like the best gun in this game to get? Like, what's like total defeat? Like the best gun so far?
The exotic weapons.
Oh. Well, I've gotten the sniper so far, and the one you get from the first stronghold too. And I like the first one, but like I said, I'm not good with snipers, so probably not gonna keep it. But I know the Capitol building's got, you get the I think it's the machine gun for that one, so.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Oh god. Oh my god, that was so dumb. I just ran right through the fire like a dumbass. I was like, alright, I guess I don't want to live right now.
Friendly control point detected.
Some nights I'm good and then some nights I suck. Okay, I'm gonna move up. Turn around the corner. Should be good. Everything's clear on this side.
Access key detected.
Can I ask a question? Does anybody know what all these keys are for?
It's for the loot cache.
Envoy detected.
Well, I mean, like, are you talking about the big yellow loot crates? But like, but what kind of loot does it give you? That's what I'm confused about. Cause
Gear
like,
stash. It's just random.
ow.
Supplies.
Cause I've got like two or three of those keys, and like I have no idea what they're for. Look at dumbass. I'm like, okay, I didn't know what that did.
Detected. The control point in proximity.
They need more apparel options in this game. Like, I want better clothes. Because my character, I think she's been rocking the same clothes since I started playing, so. I've changed her hair color about twice, but that's about all. I keep getting the same khaki pants, cap, everything else but what I really want. It kinda sucks. Okay. Is there something I'm missing? Maybe back now. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Let's see. I don't think there's anything. Okay, I can look this way. There's nothing ahead of us. Alright. I love how they have like these little vehicles like this, like right in the middle of the road. I don't even know what they're for. Okay. Sure is getting foggy. Yeah. I have to say, this is the most chilled gaming I've had in a while. Usually it's stressful. Because I'm usually getting yelled at or cussed at, so let's say it's a nice change tonight. To give people that aren't so mean. Let's see, let me fast travel to where y'all are at. So we'll have to walk this way. There we go. Yeah, I'm a girl in a wheelchair who plays with one hand, so usually that's pretty rarity in gaming. But it's like I told everybody else, I said, well, what else am I gonna do? So, you know, might as well do what you're good at. Outcast are playing a tenant.
Hostile control point detected.
Make sure. Hey, they spawned me in the wrong spot, bro. Okay, I've done the fly. Okay. I was just gonna jump over this. Yeah, they spawned me back over on the other side. That sucked. I gotta come all the way around
Supplies detected.
and hope to God I don't die. I'm good. I think we all right now. Alright. He went inside the doorway.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
No, that's not the yellow bar. This is the yellow bar, dude.
Oh shit. Ow.
Shoot. I cannot believe it. I missed him twice. Like a dumbass. Alright, I gotta move up or else I'm not gonna be able to hit him. There.
And that guy took a lot.
Yeah, man. Yeah, when I first started playing, I did not realize that these green people were our allies. Like, I just thought we had to kill everything, and I was like, that was so dumb.
Russians nearby. Incoming hostiles detected.
I love when you clear a control point and then more hostiles show up. Yay! I love this gun, man. It shreds. We're going up the way.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
I just don't know why they just don't say bad guy. They have to use fancy words like hostile. It's like kill the bad dude, the red dude, the red bar, the yellow bars, you're good. That's language, bro. That was so sick. Alright.
Food supplies detected.
One guy up here. We should be able to get
Fucking way.
No, they're sneaking up on us.
done.
We're done. They're all down.
Supply room access unlocked.
Cool.
Thanks, Agent. Couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah, what does she get all the credit? We did all the shooting, bro. Okay. I like it. I'd do it all for the loot anyways. That's what I live for, man. Ooh, I wanted one of these. The police, I love the police MK17s. Like, they're one of my faves.
Russians nearby.
So you guys just have the standard game, or y'all have the ultimate? Like, do y'all have the season pass, or?
Yeah, I just had the standard.
Yeah, me too. I didn't see the point of spending the extra money just because I wanted to just play the campaign, so.
Talk to him. What do you got? It's bad.
Because I started to ask somebody, is it worth it to buy the yearly pass? And they're like, well, on a blog, they were like, well, not unless you want to do the specialized missions. You know, you only get like these extra specialized missions that the year pass people get. So I'm like, that don't seem worth it to me.
Hi there, Agent.
So I thought it was like with Destiny where you pay like a yearly price and then you get like the DLCs just tacked onto it now. Whatever you like, you go ahead and pay like the annual pass and then you get whatever DLC they give you. Oh, come on, jump over there. Hey. Okay, apparently I'm supposed to jump back over now. Sometimes I act like a dumbass in this game. Sorry, I had fun moments occasionally. Because you get... Because it's where the game respawns you. You're like, why did you respawn me on the other side of the street? Now I have to go back over. Like, okay.
Food supplies detected.
So yeah, kind of... Got all this. I guess I didn't get in there and get it, so I guess I gotta pick some stuff up. Let me see, can't you just come over here? Oh no. Yeah, you can. Okay. I assume the Trevi baby is like short for like Trevor or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my name's Trevor.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured that one out. Because it was the
Yeah,
only
that was
thing that made
kinda-
sense, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone else thinks it's something else though. Kind of crazy.
Yeah. Well, I always go for the more obvious response first. Now, I've heard some weird screen names in my time, let me tell you.
Oh yeah, there's some crazy ones out there.
Yeah. There's this guy I'm playing Destiny with, and his name is Touch My Daddy. And I'm like, oh my god. And I asked him, I go, where did you come up with that? And he goes, well, they started calling me that in like college. And I was like, well, I wouldn't make that my screen name on like a PS4 account, because people gonna think you're a bird, bro. But okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't make that my name.
Yeah. Let's see if there's anything in the windows. Oh, I don't know if I'm doing this right now. Yeah, his name was Touch My Daddy, and I had another guy that I played with. His name was what was it? It was one of those funny ones. It was Ghost something, but you know, Destiny has like a character called Ghost, and so every time we do like call outs, he'd be saying Ghost, and I'm like, where's the Ghost? And he's like, I'm talking to the dude we're playing with, and I'm like, well, then you're confusing me, bro, because it's like you're gonna have to call him something else, man. So we started calling him by his first name because he kept calling him Ghost, and I didn't know who he was talking about. So. Yep. Yeah, mine's pretty obvious because I've picked Sweetheart Smile because I'm normally a nice person. So, and it's kind of my thing since high school. I'm known as the sweetheart of every group of friends I'm ever in. So.
What have you got?
It's a wreck. It's not a repair job. It's a salvage operation.
Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. Y'all are on my YouTube channel. You don't mind, do you? Because I started recording before I got match made with you guys. So Forgot to mention that we're still recording. So I never turned it off, so apparently.
You have a YouTube channel?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm actually wanted, so you can't post that.
Are you joking or are you serious?
I'm joking.
Okay, you scared me there for like a minute. I was like, oh shit, who the hell am I been playing with? For a minute, my asshole like squeezed up. You know, it's okay. But you had me going there for a minute. Like I literally was like, okay, you're not gonna kill me, are you?
Supply drop claimed. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Okay. Well, as soon as I start recording, it starts posting it. So as soon as I turn it off, it'll go up on YouTube.
Supply drop claimed.
Cause my friends and my family like to see my gameplay, cause they don't believe that I actually play. They think somebody else plays for me, and I'm like, no, I'm got the controller, you know. So they'll watch some of my streams sometimes.
Supply drop claimed. Serious trauma detected.
Okay, who the hell are those dudes?
Agent out of action.
God. I got hit with a grenade like twice, bro, just in a row, man. Dude. Those crazies that
Luna,
come
give
out
me
of...
that. Luna. God, man.
I'm behind.
All crates are now empty. Supply drop successful.
Alright. Good.
Which one are you?
Now I'm trying to figure out where the Digsy, Montana comes from. Because I didn't figure it out. The one guy's name was Trevor, so where does Digsy, Montana come from? That's the only thing I know. I'm guessing it has something to do with Montana. Let's see. I don't think we got everybody. So I can move
Did
up
he
now.
invite both you guys?
I think so. I'm not sure. I believe we got invited at the same time, so. Well, like I said, you know, you just accept invites with whoever joins you. Oh, I did have a couple people that once I would get into a mission, they would go, well, let me pull you out of a mission and, you know, let's go do some other stuff. And I'm like, damn it. And I would accept the wrong person's, you know, request. And I'd be in the, somewhere else besides the mission I was playing. I'd have to start all over.
The federal shelter should be beneath your current position.
Oh, I played it for a long
but proceed with caution.
times. I love these cubes, man. It's like ice.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
We don't do that. Let's put that away. The first time I played this mission, it scared the crap out of me. You know the part where the guy comes out of the door? When you go rescue the girl or whatever her name is? There's a creepy dude that comes out of the door and scares the shit out of me, dude.
Oh shit. What?
An agent needs assistance.
Yeah. we figured that, bro. I love how they tell us like we're stupid. Alright, I guess. Yeah, we're almost there. Yeah, one time I played this mission with this like group of guys that like when they'd get to a door, they'd just like stand there and they're like, "Well, what do we do now?" And I'm like, "Open the door, bro." And I'd sit there and just wait for them to open the door because obviously they're dumb and they couldn't figure it out. I was like, "Okay, I'll just open all the doors," and that's what I did. Make sure I'm going the right way because sometimes I do go the wrong way. Yeah, we turn the corner and then go through this.
You're gonna shoot the box right there.
Yeah. Hang on. Oh, so it makes the fan stop spinning. I forgot, sorry. Elevator. Yeah, when I played this mission last night, I got in with a bunch of dudes that kept like opening and closing the elevator just because they wanted to be funny, I guess. And I was like, dude, if you don't close the elevator and we all get in, we don't all go.
Oh, you get that hunter shirt, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, I love this area right here. It's so cool. It's just...
Heard she cut a deal to get an evac and fucked over Emily. Should have stayed on the island.
He's gonna make me move so I can get a better shot at it. Oh, I hate when they don't pick up. Because then you gotta move to hit them. Oh, I love that sound. Reload, reload, reload. Come on, pick up. There you go. Like, we're good. Come on, move up. Were there any like Division 1 missions that were really hard to complete? Because so far this stuff, besides like one part, is really kind of easy too.
Agent down.
Well, I can't go get him because we're about to get burnt. Okay. Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
Agent needs assistance.
Oh my god.
Vital signs critical.
That was so dumb. Wow.
Agent down.
That character
Went
jumped
downhill.
over and I was like, oh my god, why are you jumping over? Because I did not push that button. Oh my god, now we're all down. Like, 3 of us. So,
You wasting all your time trying to save them out there when I'm in the
Agent
back.
vital signs 0.
3 of all the fire, and you could have saved me, and then we could have saved everyone.
Alright, my bad.
How did she cut a deal to get an evac and fucked over Emily? Should have stayed on the island.
Human remains detected. Identified as Division agents.
There's no way the outcast could have taken out an entire squad in a fair fight. It's not possible.
You ready to lay down your life for this shitty neighborhood?
I like this sub better. I can see what to do. Oh, I need Okay.
sync Isaac with their comm system. Hopefully we can get a 20 on our team. If they're in any shape to answer.
Connection established.
Hello? Can you hear me? This is Manny Ortega with the division.
Manny, thank God. It's Maya. I'm all that's left on our team. We couldn't get the node back online. I salvaged some equipment that will get the White House node connected to the national network, but before I could get back, those crazy fucks showed up. You gotta get me out of here.
There it is. Doorway. Come over there, stupid. There. That character's not moving. Where she go?
Just try that. I dare you.
Side door. Now.
Time to die!
You're going to come through this way.
Who's got a target? Get ready to die!
Okay, this way. Yep.
That bitch can't hide forever. Break for now. We're getting people dead.
Trauma detected. Agent out of action.
Go back to the store, sweetheart. Behind you.
Behind me.
Like, right behind you, yeah.
Okay, in the doorway, gotcha. Thanks.
tight and just try to stay calm.
You're not getting any further. Your government is no more.
Immediate medical
Really?
assistance needed.
Literally.
Agent
He
incapacitated.
keeps rolling over the table instead of
Agent
jumping. I don't
killed.
know why instead of moving, so it's my damn controller being glitchy again. Behind the desk, anybody? Okay. Thanks.
We can talk about it.
Really? Damn.
Vital signs critical.
Damn, I keep getting burned.
Agent down.
I get burned up the last 2 times.
Agent deceased.
Ugh. Gosh.
We gotta put out the flames. I don't know if Maya has any fireproof gear.
I don't think so.
Oh my god.
They've got me in the open.
I realized there was another wave.
Yeah. That's what I say behind these desks.
Fire!
What do I do? Although I can't see. Okay. Sometimes there's loot in this room, other times there's not. Okay. That's good.
I have to move. Someone's trying to break in.
I don't think I'm good. I don't need your stuff. I'm good. Wrong mouse. There we go. There we go. Get behind here, because this is the best spot. Right here. You can just pick them off back here from behind the desk.
I'm safe for now, but I don't
I'll
think
stay
they're gonna
right.
stop coming after me. I don't know what
Yeah.
I did to make them so mad. You have to stop them. They're coming! It's not safe!
chick. Really? That was close. Yeah, there's, I think, 2 waves in this room. I remember that. Because the last part's that guy coming out the door, so. There's no.
An agent needs assistance.
Shit, I missed it. There. Flamethrowers. And here he comes.
Agent down.
Oh. Not.
Assistance needed. An agent needs assistance.
Yep, I went for the
Agent
Reaper.
malfunction.
And then I got it too. That damn fire shit.
Wow.
That that's the last piece, and that's the part. Like, if you miss for 1 millisecond, that's what happens. Sucks.
I'm safe for now, but I don't think they're gonna stop coming after me. I don't know what I did to make them so mad. You have to stop them. They're coming! It's not safe!
These might be explosive rounds right here, so when that big guy comes, pick these up.
Serious trauma detected.
Okay, now move too fast. Not bad charge.
Hold still.
Gotta watch that left.
Yeah, I just saw that. I was just saying, and then as I went down, he moved over to the other side.
You will suffer.
Come on. Come around the corner. Get that back the other way.
Alright, I'm gonna stay on the left side now.
I'm on the switch over to this. Just don't get murdered.
Vital signs critical.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch over. That's how it's not gonna work. Alright. I'm over here now. I got you. Alright.
Right side.
Run this way.
An agent needs assistance.
Gotta get covered.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
And I've never been over here. Bitch. Peek. Alright. Alright, that's it. We're good. Now we gotta go to. I'll go talk to her then.
If you hadn't have shown up when you did, I'll head back as soon as the escort team arrives.
With the equipment Maya recovered, we can restore the Shade network across the entire country. And I'll send a team to...
Well, it's been fun playing with you guys. I think I'm gonna get off and head on to bed.
Alright. Take it easy.
Okay. You too.